have been, so those of us who have been, and now you're back on this side of things, trying to make it all happen, get things loaded to the site, make sure the bottom line's met. How many people did we get? Is the money there for this month? Did you get the story done in time? Did we get the banner put up? Is this linkable? Is it? And we forget why we fell in love with World Hope. And so I just want to read this story. I know this is a meeting and we're trying to make sure we get everything done, but if you would just let me read this, that would be awesome. I haven't read it yet, so. This is the story of Nicholas. If you've gone onto the 2500 Strong site, you've read a little bit about Nicholas, but I think this is more a current story, right? World Hope continues to be a blessing and a success to many various children. I would like to share the story of Nicholas with you today. Nicholas, this is written from Christy, is one of my favorite people. He is a student at the Hope Academy, comes to Hope Church every Sunday, plays in the sports ministry, and is a mentor in our counseling program. In everything he does, he is committed and motivated to help others. Nicholas started coming to the Hope Center because he had nowhere else to go. He soon joined the sports ministry and was sponsored to go to school from our very own Dr. Janney, the founder of World Hope. Nicholas loves coming to school and has a huge amount of faith in the Lord. Through Hope Academy, he receives daily meals, a solid education, and role models to look up to. He started the counseling program last summer, and his self-esteem has increased as he truly commits to loving and helping his mentee, Beckham, who is also a student that we follow. Nicholas, who is the one we cannot get to say 3 words, that's Beckham. Nicholas receives counseling and tutoring from Hope Center to help him with some of his own issues. Nicholas's mother is sick, but every day she goes out searching for work to be able to feed her children at night. Nicholas tells me, Christy, that his mom will walk miles in the slum to try to do laundry for anyone and may only make a few shillings a day, which is equal to making a few cents here. Nicholas's father goes to a closet moonshine shack to drink himself away every single day, along with 75% of the people in Kalangwari slum. At night, Nicholas has to endure hearing and seeing his mother receive extreme beatings from his father. When Christy was in Kenya one day, she went to get him for his tutoring and mentoring, and it pained for her to hear him as he apologized profusely for not getting his homework done. Then his eyes filled with tears as he said that instead of doing his homework, he laid over his sick mother to protect her from his drunken father. Christy talks to Nicholas on the phone a couple times a month, and every time repeatedly he tells her to say hi to everyone and to thank the people who sponsor him to attend the Hope Center. Nicholas has had a tough year this past year, as his grades are extremely behind other students his age. Before Nicholas came to Hope Center, Hope Academy 1 year ago, he never attended school, since he helped his mother by trying to get work to feed his brothers and sisters. Nicholas was held back a grade this year, which absolutely devastated him. This past January, when Christy was in Kenya, Nicholas wanted to quit school. He found out a way that he found he was going to be held back. Christy prayed with him, and then he asked for a break from school for the day. Christy said, "When I walked up to church, I saw Nicholas on his knees in the middle of the Hope Center soccer fields praying to God, something that a year ago he never knew existed or that he never could put his faith in." Nicholas tells us that he wants to be a missionary when he grows up. We have an immense amount of faith that through Hope Center and through people like us helping Nicholas, that he will leave the slum one day and become a future world changer. So for me,